Okay, hi class. So we continue the example. So in this video, I will show you the steps to answer it. Okay. So this is the shape or the graph that we get from the previous video just now. Okay. So now I will answer. Okay. We try to answer it by using type 1. Okay. Type 1. Okay. So like I said before, this question can be answered in any type. Okay, you can answer type 1, type 2 or type 3. So I show you type 1. Okay, I show you type 1. So this is your equation first. So your function, what is your function here? Your function is 1. Okay, because the word of the volume words. Okay, because similar, the concept similar like double. If the question state area, mention calculate area, so means that your function is 1. So same goes for triple, but the triple is volume. Okay, so you will integrate 1. Okay, so if type 1 means that you need to start with dz. Okay, you need to start with that, and then followed by dz, dx or ds, dy, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. Okay, let's say I proceed with dy and ds. Okay, alright, so means that the first limit inside here must be z limit. Okay, so back to your graph here, each of it. Okay, z equation is in between I mean this one or this one, kan? Okay, so this one is not for limit. Okay, not for limit, the limit is between this line. Okay, alright, this is for the shape. Okay, so this is the limit. Okay, so we start with z, so means that it start with 0 lah. Okay, because we have 0 here, and then you end with what is your upper limit here is you can get it from here. So what we need to do here is from this equation you make it z as a subject, kan? Because like I said, z must be equals with x and y. Okay, z must be equal with x and y. So means that here, okay, from here we will get 12 minus 3x minus y over 4. So you get the upper limit from this, your lower limit is from there. Okay, so this is limit for z. How about limit for y? Okay, for y and z, yes, you need to refer to each graph here. Okay, the double one. Okay, because you have only dz and ds now, so means that it's just considered as double integral. So you need to find out these two limits. So which one that consists of x and y equation? This one is z and y, is it? This one is z and x. So this one, okay, this is the equation that consists of consists of x and x and y. Okay, class. So this is the equation that consists of x and y. The rest is zy, zx. Okay, so we want to get from here. So what's the limit for y and z? So you need to back to the double integral topic. So this is the graph. So here, if you want to find dy dx, so you need to draw dy first, means that you need to draw vertical line. So you need to draw vertical line inside here. So you enter at this point, you leave at this point. So you enter at y equal to 0 and you leave at y equal to what? What is this line? This line is equal to this line. Okay, y equal to 12. This is the line. Okay, so this line is equal to this. Y equal to 12 minus 3x. So 12 minus 3x. Okay, and how about the x limit? So you just refer to the graph. It starts from 0 and it is going to end with 4. So 0, 4. Okay, so this is the limit that you're supposed to get if you do it for dz. Okay, if you do it for dz, dy, dx. Okay, alright, so before I solve this one, okay, let me figure out what's the limit for type 2. Okay, so for type 2, what we start first? We will start with dy, okay, dy, and then you follow dx, dz or ds, it doesn't matter for you. So let's say I start with dz, ds. Okay, so same goes for this end. If you are doing it for dx, dy, Okay, dx dy. So make sure just now I draw the vertical line, is it? So if you do it for dx dy, so make sure you draw a horizontal line. Okay, alright? Okay. Alright, so type 2. So dy. So dy, of course, we start from y. Okay, we refer to the similar condition, yeah, similar equation, y0. So yes, similar equation again, but now your y will be your subject. So it will be 12 minus 3x minus 4z. So this is the limit for y. Okay, and then how the limit for z? Dz dx. So refer back to your graph here. So zx. So zx here is here. So this is the limit for zx. So if you do it for dz first, means that you will draw a vertical line. If you do it for dx first, you need to draw horizontal line. Okay, so I do it dz first, so means that I need to draw vertical line. So you will enter with this point and you leave it at this point. So it will be 0. Okay, z equal to 0 and z equal to 3 minus 3 over 4x. Okay, and then what's the limit for x? 0 until 4. Okay, the limit for x is 0, 4. So this is the equation that you're supposed to get if you do it for type 2. Okay, type 3. Okay, I didn't solve it yet. I just show you what's the equation that you're supposed to get if you do it for type 1, type 2 or type 3. Okay, for type 3, you need to start with the x, okay? And then follow with the x, dz dy or dy dz, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I show you if I do it for dz dy. Okay, so what's the limit for the x? 0. Okay, so refer back to your equation here. So it will be 12 minus y minus 4z divided by 3. And then what's the limit for z dy? So z dy is here. Okay, here. So means that you need to get here what we call dz. So here is 0, and then the equation for z is 3 minus y over 4. Okay, and then what's the limit for y? 0 until 12. Okay, 0 until 12. Alright. So this is the what we call the equation that's supposed to get for if you do it for type 1, if you do it type 2, and you do it. So I will show you to solve for type 1, and maybe you can solve by using type 2 and type 3, and then we can check whether our answer correct or similar or not. Okay, so yeah, I will show you the answer if you do it for type if you do it type 1. Okay, but I hope that you guys can try the other type. Okay, so we can recheck whether our answer is correct or not. Okay, suppose you should get the same lah. Okay, so here the limit. Okay, alright, so this is your function and this is the order. Okay, so we do it the first one first. So 0, 12 minus 3x minus y over 4. So we will integrate with respect to z first. Okay, so because this is here is 1, so means that they have you just add 1, just add the z here. Okay, and then 0, 12 minus 3x minus y equal to 4 over 4. So it will be 12 minus 3x minus y over 4. Alright, okay, then by using this answer, you will integrate again now with respect to y. So this is the limit and this is the function now. Okay, with respect to y kan. Right, so you can see that you have 1 over 4 here. Okay, what I will do, I will just take out 1 over 4 outside the integral kan. Okay, so inside here I left with 12 minus 3x minus y dy. Okay, then I will integrate this one, so I have 12y minus 3xy minus y squared over 2. And then we will substitute 12 minus 3x into y, and don't forget you still have 1 over 4 outside here. Okay, alright, so okay, just substitute. Okay, you have 12 minus 3x minus 3x, 12 minus 3x minus 12 minus 3x power 2 over 2, and then minus 0. So 0, yes, minus 0 lah. Okay, because all have y here, so we 0. So this one, okay, this one make sure you open the bracket. Okay, I don't want to show you in details, but this is how you need to expand. Okay, you need to expand because it's power 2. Right, so the lastly you should get here, you should get this one. Okay, after you after you multiply this, expand all this, so suppose you should get this one. Okay, 18 minus 9x plus 9x squared over 8. So now the last integrand here is 0, 4. Okay, can you see? The last integrand must be consist of numbers only. It cannot be any variable here. Okay, because if you have a variable for the last integral, for the last limit, your answer will be in term of variable. You takkan dapat, the final answer is you didn't get numbers. Okay, you get in term of variable. Okay, we don't want that one. We want the final answer in term of numbers. So make sure the limit, the last one must be numbers. Okay, so 0, 4. So we will integrate the equation of this. Alright, with respect to dx. Okay, so you will get 18x minus 9x squared over 2 plus 9x 4 over 16. 4 and 3, sorry class, 3, so means that over 24. Right, 18x minus 9x squared over 2 plus 9x cubed over 24. Substitute 0, 4 into x, so the final answer that you should get is 24. Okay, for the rest, that answer or that solve it by using type 2, you should get 24. Same goes for type 3, you should get 24 also. Okay, if it's wrong, means that maybe I'm doing wrong or maybe you do it wrong, but I think this is the correct one lah, 24. Okay, so better you check with your friend. Okay, if you didn't get 24, better you check your friend. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I mean. You can solve with any type 1, type 2, type 3. You can solve it any, you can choose any, but the final answer must be equal. Okay, the final answer will be give the same answer. Okay class, so we finish for triple integral rectangular and also non-rectangular. And for the next week class, after the midterm break, so we will continue with the another subtopic, still in triple integral. Okay, we call it as spherical coordinates and also cylindrical coordinates. Okay class, see you, bye.